Hey, back again. Killing some folk. With some relaxing Dominion guards, apparently. Okay then. This is a nice spot to kill people, but it's only two. This guy and another one who will spawn in a minute. There. Red diamond, red diamond.
That was a crime, by the way.
It's never enough. Love the fact that they put a random YouTuber in there. Like, she just covered, she actually mixed two songs. I always mix up her name. It's like Miraloka. No, that's from Star Wars. Mirala, something like that. Beautiful voice, yeah.
Your book, it contains secret knowledge, doesn't it?
Why do you ask?
Cole says I've beaten him when I'm a wolf. Is that... Do you know if that's true?
No, I don't know that. But I could tell you how many people you've eaten since we took you in.
Forget I asked.
The fun you have in the Dark Brotherhood.
You've got a little blood.
Another one.
Somerset.
So yeah, 10 points. It also depends on how good you are, how many points you get here. You can get up to 20, I think, if you make like the no, not this one, the other one. If you pass everything, if you complete it perfectly. Vulkagard Market. It's always that map. Weird. Alright, I guess it's a home map, basically. On the other hand, no. I remember with another Dark Brotherhood character, I was sent to East March all the time. So, I don't know. I guess it decides on one map, the game, that is, and just repeats that ad nauseum. Alright, so let's see, speaking of ad nauseum, and speaking of speaking, let's speak to the speaker.
Are you prepared? I do. Your target awaits in the smuggler's den. It's a den.
Smuggler's
True
Den.
followers of Sithis are like wraiths.
Don't think I've been there yet.
Invisible
Not
when
sure.
they wish to be. The
I mean,
work
with
of
this
an
character,
assassin
of course.
demands secrecy is certain. The Blade of Woe is one of our most... Our client asked us to destroy some important document. Excellent.
Good. Let's see how it looks. Shift that is really important. So yeah, what I wanted to say, I think it's brilliant that they took like basically a fan of the music, and she really has a great singing voice, so, and put her in the game. She covered the Dovahkiin part from Skyrim and mixed it with the main Elder Scrolls theme. You know. Yeah, if you haven't, check out her cover. It's really great, and she also does some twitching on Twitch. Play some game there. Has a channel there. If you were into that stuff, I don't know. Let's read this Imperial University note. Darvian, I don't know how much longer I can sit in this dim hole in the ground with such questionable company. You'd think we weren't speaking the same language with the way they step back when you're talking. Glassy-eyed and vacant as an Atronak. Not to mention that my own eyes are nearly blind from reading your thesis by candlelight. It's quite intriguing, by the way, but it's possible My surroundings simply have me craving any stimulus whatsoever. No offense. I don't know what the university hopes we turn up down here, but the only thing I seem to be studying are the effects of subterranean living on a sane mind. Oh, this is how it starts, I bet. The slow, tragic slide of a proud mare to the pitiable death of becoming a farmer. Oh, that's a nice reference. In Skyrim we get to meet some farmers. Underground. Yeah, basically underground dwelling creatures. And he basically says what they are. Like, not depraved or decadent elves, but more like feral elves, I guess. Like, they're just wild and degenerated elves, I think is the best word. My friend, if I should succumb to this mental degeneration, and become a loping, drooling savage, please make sure you record my account in the case study. Gillivan. Alright. Interesting. So we need to kill Aslan Door with the Blade of Woe, and we need to destroy the important documents. So one of them doesn't trigger the Overseer. I said that wrong the last time. Usually you have 2 kills, and I always confuse those. Which one triggers the Overseer and which one doesn't. Which one is the main target. Okay, so let's see if we can destroy the documents. Wanted to put on my stealth drawer, but then I remembered I actually do have this on my character. Documents are up there. Oh wait. Oh shit, I don't have any buff food, right? Ah, come on, not now. Can't do this here. Too dangerous. Just a lot of stuff that I haven't equipped yet. See, I would be standing right there now. Is the crown buff still running? No. Guess we can turn it on. Usually I like to use it for like bigger things, like doing random dungeons. Get a fat, nice XP bonus there. But since I'm only doing the Brotherhood quest with this character anyway, that's alright, I guess. Yeah, so no buff food, I guess. Gotta make do with what we have. Like a candle in the wind. He's coming further, or she is coming further down this way. Sadly. Need to bypass her. Need to get past her somehow. Need to hide, probably. Because my skill doesn't save me from this lamp light there. That seems to be the only way. I could go in that niche maybe as well. Oh, I think I have to actually. Because she will be standing right there and then go back. That doesn't help me at all. So there are people up here. Destroy documents. That is a problem, my friends. Bear trap. Ooh, that was close. Okay, all those things. Where's the other guy? The hell? Oh, never mind. I think I can destroy this. without alerting anyone. It's great. Can't get down here though. Shit. Okay, we're good. And now we need to kill Eslendor. I think there will be another one coming from down there in a minute, and I cannot pass in the tunnel because there isn't one that way. Maybe I'm wrong though. It always takes a second to use the skill. She needs to draw the daggers first. It's a bit annoying, so you can't go like insta stealth. Oh well. Maybe she doesn't go all the way though. On the other hand, maybe she does. So this obviously didn't trigger the overseer time limit. Gotta remember this way, the way that I came, because I have to basically run back. You always only get 2 minutes. So yeah, I don't want to record all of these repeatable missions. But I guess it's okay to record it once in a while, as long as it's not too repetitive. And there are always like secret entrances hidden everywhere. Torches, rooms behind vines, and whatnot. Sometimes there are people in here. These chests always look more promising than they really are. See, just corrupt moonstone. Okay, you get a little coin here and there. 39 gold. That's junk. Okay, that's 40 gold. The grey one, if you sell it. Got a fence. Lockpick, ultra crap. I never. That's like a sick joke. Well, not a sick joke, but it's like they're trying to make fun of you. Want a lockpick, especially if you need to lockpick a chest first. I mean, those are like really ridiculous, right? Oh, you use the lockpick to open a chest. Here, get another lockpick as a reward. These are here, but I think there. Oh, could be. No, we have been here. I remember this. Anyway, we're almost done now anyway. Yeah, there's always a pet in here. Oh, that's the one where stupid me forgot to change the settings in OBS, and I recorded it without sound, so I guess it's okay. It's okay to do it now. Could be here then, but I don't think it is. I saw I read something there. You never know. Those are always tricky here. It's a little bit, well, it's the closest you get to like a Tomb Raider thing, like the old school Tomb Raider, where you actually had to look for hidden rooms and stuff, you know, secret places and all that. little more stealth stuff. Yeah, might as well go through here now. This route is a bit safer anyway, and our target could be at the end of the road. Around here. To the left. So, we need to get past this warden first. What kind of university is this anyway? This is like a secret university, right? What kind of stuff was he studying there? Necromancers or what? The surroundings haven't given us any indication yet of what it is they're doing here. Right. Documents. Maybe I can read them? Wait a minute. This goes further on. But it's not interesting. Must be around here somewhere. There are not many halls in here. It's just... ah, there's just tunnels in here. There we go. Yeah, I won't make the mistake and use my inventory now, because that will kick me out of my hiding spot for some reason. That's truly annoying. Nope, doesn't. Never mind. So no, I guess we don't get to look at any documents. Damn! Huge mistake there. Didn't expect her to turn around that quickly. Good to know though. Alright, let's plan our exit a bit. There's this room with the Jaguar, Black Panther. So, guess yeah. Just follow the tunnel basically. Pretty straightforward actually, unlike most of the other maps. I mean, they're not that complex, but a little more. And if you're running on a timer, on a time with a time limit of 2 minutes, 1 or 2 forks in the road can make a huge difference. Shit. Almost stepped into it. Come on. Let's go. Damn you. Don't go. If they're going towards the direction I'm going, that makes it more complicated for me. I could have killed her, but that would have also taken more time. If you're running with them, then that is a problem. Damn, cannot evade. Could try to kill. What? 1 minute already. Yeah, this is taking too long. Let's go. Shit. I especially hate it when they're running. Get some resources back. Oh no. We're fine. We're doing fine. So this part is somewhat safe. We don't have any alert yet, so I think I could, if I wanted to, I could just run through. Basically. Straight ahead. 20 seconds. Yeah, let's do that then. 1, 2, 3.
Intruder! Trespasser!
10 seconds. Yeah, I kinda had to do that. 8 seconds. 6. Alright. We do get a little more bounty though. Yeah, Overseer arrived, but the timer was already off. Well, well. So I think this should give us at least 10 points, if not 20 even, for the Dark Brotherhood skill line. Let's see. Killed with the Blade of Woe. Destroyed documents.
Have another brother or sister fall to the Black Dragon. Be ever vigilant on your contracts.
I didn't think she cared.
She doesn't. She means that the Sanctuary's profits dip if there are less of us around.
It was sarcasm. You should spend more time around Tonic.
I'll make note of your failed attempt at sarcasm.
Oh boy. Everyone's got their own thing going on here.
Was there something else, Assassin? Welcome back, Assassin. What of your task?
Eliminated.
Well done. What about the challenges that I posed for this task?
All of them.
Performed with all the care befitting the Night Mother's sacred work. Your devotion to this task has not been overlooked. Return again tomorrow and I'll offer you another opportunity to demonstrate your skill.
And it really means it, basically. These quests are repeatable, but they are like a daily thing, so you get to do it once like every 20 hours or so. There's like a cooldown on it.
Assassin, come. Speak with me.
Oh, that's new. I've never seen the Black Sacrament performed before. Dark Brotherhood goes up. Yes.
Communion with the Night Mother is a private thing. There have been exceptions, but most petitioners hide their dark desires from prying eyes. It takes a deep commitment to see the Black Sacrament through. But that doesn't mean it's always accepted.
You mean the Dark Brotherhood can refuse the request?
Who the Night Mother decides to answer is up to her and her alone. But when she speaks, we answer. Quickly and without question.
How does a petitioner get hurt by the Night Mother?
They must build an effigy of blood, flesh, and bone, the symbol of their desire, and drive a blade anointed with nightshade into their offering as they recite the incantation. Through this ritual, they may be heard by the Night Mother.
Yeah, 20 indeed. Beautiful. So we're a little quicker after we killed a citizen. That's good. Might as well put some stuff on. Because why not? Mix it up. You kinda need to mix it up anyway if you want to use monster sets, right? You need heavy and yeah, well, all armor types basically. So at least we have always one set bonus going here. This is set bonus. Yeah, let's stick to daggers. Don't wanna mix a sword in. Just looks cooler and more fitting. Plus it also does different things, I guess. Like you have different passives. I should put some points in there, by the way. Yeah, this is what I mean. Each dagger increases weapon crit, and a sword increases general damage, which isn't bad either. I'll do the points later. Let's stick to the quest here.
I wonder, Assassin, do you have a moment to consider a request? That journal you recovered, the contents are disturbingly intriguing. You reported that my old associate, Lyra Viria, is the Black Dragon. The journal, however, claims the Black Dragon killed Lyra. I need to determine the truth of this matter.
Tell me about the Lyra you knew.
Lyra was the most skilled of my brothers and sisters. I assumed she died in the purification of my former sanctuary, along with the rest of my old family. If the Black Dragon killed Lyra, why does she use her name? Curiouser and curiouser.
What do you want to do?
I want to pretend I never read that journal, but I can't resist a mystery. The Black Dragon killed Lyra and destroyed my former sanctuary. Or Lyra is the Black Dragon. Either way, I need to know the truth. Will you come with me, Assassin?
I'll go with you.
I'll arrange our transport to my former sanctuary. Meet me near the gates of Anvil when you are ready to depart. And thank you for agreeing to help me.
Where is your former sanctuary, exactly?
Not far. Just over the border into Black Marsh, as a matter of fact. I haven't been back there in many years. I wonder what we'll find when we finally get there.
So he's like a shadow scale. Or maybe was raised as one. You said something about purification.
Purification. That's what they called it. I suppose the term is accurate. Betrayal and corruption festered in our ranks, though I'm not sure what the source was or why it happened. The Black Hand decreed a systematic cleansing was the solution.
If you have seen the playlist from the beginning on, you will have seen that in action, right? Why weren't you killed in the purification?
Another excellent question. I'm going to record that for later.
Suspicious,
But
huh?
answer, I was working deep in Black Marsh during that season. Whatever the rest of my sanctuary did to anger the Black Hand, it was obvious that I had no part in it.
How convenient that you weren't there, right? Oh, murderers and assassins, they have to be paranoid. It's just by nature. Why would the Black Dragon use your friend's name?
Perhaps the Black Dragon took Lyra's name as some sort of trophy. Or maybe she adopted it to confuse us. Regardless, I thought Lyra perished along with the rest of my brothers and sisters. I thought I alone had been spared.
You think the Black Dragon destroyed your old sanctuary?
I'm not sure what to believe, but the Black Dragon certainly implies that in her journal. Whatever the case, only a master assassin could accomplish something as far-reaching as purification. The Black Dragon's skills clearly marked her as such.
Wait, you haven't been there yet? You haven't checked on how it looks like there? What happened there? These are just assumptions. Isn't that the first thing you want to do? You sure you want to return to your old sanctuary?
I abhor a mystery. If I have to confront my past to shed light on the present, then so be it. At least I won't be alone. With you by my side, I am sure I can face whatever secret the purified sanctuary may contain.
Oh, that's a new one. How about we clasp hands and go together and kill someone? Brummer would like it. Or Bremer, whatever her name is. Does Astera know we're doing this? We're going to do this.
As much as I admire curiosity, sometimes your questions can be somewhat irritating. The matron asked me to research the journal and give her a report. My research requires that we visit my former sanctuary. All in the line of duty, as it were.
Should we let her know should we let her know where we're going?
Should I go and tell Astara that I am taking her best recruit to a place the Dark Brotherhood destroyed and abandoned, so that we can uncover the truth of the Black Dragon? I'd say no. Let's not do that. She'll hear about it soon enough, anyway.
I'd say yes, though. A little tattletale. That's a word, right? Remind me what's been happening at the sanctuary lately. So that's if you get to him, if you not abandon, but if you pause the quest here for a while, and you get the little summary thing here.
I sometimes forget the details myself, Assassin. That's one of the reasons I write everything down. You discovered that the Black Dragon is a member of the Order of the Hour.
They always try to fit it in nicely with the story, though. Props for that. Yeah, I remember about that. I also found the Black Dragon's journal. I remember now!
Which I have been studying in an attempt to determine what the true connection is between the Black Dragon and Lyra, the sister I thought was killed in the purification. That's what I hope to uncover when we visit my former sanctuary.
It is a good thing, though, that they do keep repeating this, because I did have a break, actually, of, more than one day, I guess. So it's kind of neat to get back into the story again. Totally makes sense. Oh, we could meet him near Anvil. Okay, we could talk to the other guys. We could also talk to the Remain Silent, the bequeather. Also, we need to tell Astara everything.
You don't need to say anything. I see and hear more than you might think. This is my sanctuary, after all. Go with your scaled brother. Follow the journal's trail to its end. Just don't do anything foolish. I expect a full report when you return.
Yeah, so remember this when we get back. I will say something about this. Any further instructions before I go, matron?
Proper. I like that. Just remember to obey the tenets. No matter what you see, no matter what you find, don't dishonor the Brotherhood. It's not our place to question the Night Mother's will, or how the Black Hand carries it out.
Sounds she's expecting something negative for something that could be interpreted in a negative way about the Dark Brotherhood, or how it is led by Sissis, or rather by the Night Mother. It's all dark, night, shadow. It's all the same to me, right? Do you know something about Green Venom Tongue's former sanctuary?
Of course. It was a fascinating situation. A rare example of the anger and fury of the Black Hand. Green Venom Tongue's former sanctuary was purified. Every member killed, by order of the Black Hand. It's the only time I ever heard of such an event.
Yeah. Not us, though, right? You've heard of that before. Why would the Black Hand purify a sanctuary?
Isn't their will reason enough? Suffice it to say, they believed the sanctuary harbored a traitor. To protect the Brotherhood and its
always the reason.
Every member was eliminated, save Green Venom Tongue, who was away at the time and deemed innocent.
Sure. Righty. Well, there's still some other guys left to talk to. Those who aren't dead yet. Mirabelle's gone. Her lover is gone. Forgot his name. Yeah, and some others died before I even came. We're getting decimated here. Tanik is still alive though, still needs to sleep.
Don't blame yourself for what happened to Mirabelle. Her grief drove her into a blind rage. It made her reckless. We can't let ourselves fall into the same trap, no matter
Right,
how.
you are.
Stay focused and keep moving forward.
That's alright.
But she was so strong. So... Mirabelle. I hope she finds Simba in the void.
Yeah. Just let me take a nap.
Don't worry about me.
Right. Yeah, I think we can talk to Rima on the way out, maybe, if she's there, playing with her little flames.
I honestly hope the Black Dragon finds me. That
No,
armor.
frost belts, I know. Stuck! Well, see you in Anvil. Okay then. Here we are. And we're back here at the caravan.
This horse and cart will get us to Blackwood, where Cyrodiil flows into Black Marsh. Climb aboard when you are ready. We can wait if you still have things to do before we depart.
What do we do after we get to Blackwood?
You ask the most interesting questions. Let me jot that down. After we get to Blackwood, Shazara Ta will take us up the river to Sanctuary. Don't worry. Shazara Ta's an excellent boat handler. She knows those rivers like the tip of her tail.
So it's not the caravan that's actually taking us there. We're going there by boat. Imagine if you talk someone and you would or someone talk to you and you would actually be like, wait a minute, let me write this down, and you would actually write it down in like a little notebook. Wouldn't be that the creepiest thing ever? Who's Shazara Ta?
She's a Black Marsh tracker who I've had the pleasure to work with in the past. We can trust her implicitly. Besides, she has the most enticing fascination with all things shadow scale. You'd think I would find that annoying, but not in the least.
Sure, whatever you say, man.
Of little use is horse and cart once we reach borders of the marsh. From there, we ride a riverboat to Sacred Place. The flow of the waterways, like swimming in my hatching pool or tracking a guar through mud. You worry not.
Interesting way to speak.
Good to see you again. Tell that little Nord of yours that she should come by and say hello when she gets a chance.
Sure. But we still have to click on the caravan here to progress. Alright then. I like those little new maps. Blackwood Borderlands. It would be easy to get lost in the trackless marshes east of Fort Blueblood on the nebulous border between Blackwood and Agonia. Easy and probably fatal. Look at that impressive statue, man. Love it. Wanna take a wild guess who that is? Also love this map here. Gotta say I love the Agonian stuff, the marsh and swamp things more than I do love elsewhere. It's mainly because of, like, I just hate ravines. I already said that, I know, but man, do I hate those things when you have to go all the way around the map. Unless you really know it by heart after a while and you know where to go, but especially in the beginning, it's just just annoying. Sucks all the fun out of the map.
I haven't walked these marshes in a long, long time. Strange, but it doesn't feel like coming home.
Look at that. It looks totally cool. Totally impressive. These houses are basically ruins now.
I never was able to learn much about the purification. Even the listener refused to talk about it.
But you could have at least gone home once.
Say that the Black Hand can call for purification in extreme circumstances. I just wish I knew what made the purge necessary. This time, though, I think we'll learn something I never knew. At least, I hope we will.
So this is all very suspicious against me. But then again, every member of the Black Hand is somehow suspicious, acting suspiciously. They are murderers after all. And you just know that every single one of them wouldn't have a problem killing you. Well, except Hildegard maybe, but that's it. That's rather a flaw of hers.
Here we are.
Keep
your eyes open. The sanctuary may be abandoned, but such places never stay quiet for long. Let us go inside.
A ghost from the past. This quest is called Ruins of Xis Iskol. Cool. Zenith, Darren, and Cold Harbor. Well, that's not important.
The black door, still intact after all these years. No worries, I'll remember the proper reply.
What is the gift of death?
Solace, my brother.
That's a little bit different from our password, right? But it's in the same vein. Same attitude. What was ours again? Damn, I don't remember. I would make a bad assassin.
Have you ever seen as the Hist sees? Have you ever looked beyond the barrier of time? We're going to need to see with more than our eyes to find the truth in this place.
So we get a little Argonian law here. They all, what's the word? Revel? They all pray to the history. No, pray it's probably too much, but they revere. I think that's the word I'm looking for. It's something sacred to them. And it's also like some sort of poison that can, I don't know, poison in low dosages can have hallucination effects, right? Look here, by the way. Yeah. So that's the sap of the history, the resin or whatever. How do we do that?
Another excellent question. Keep them coming, assassin.
It's so encouraging.
I believe in preparing for every contingency, so I brought along this resin. When burned, its fumes reveal things that are hidden from our feeble eyes.
What do you need me to do?
Can't you sense it? We are not alone in here. I'll need you to deal with anything that tries to stop us, while I keep the flame burning.
Sure. We don't want you to fight or anything, right? No, you're busy paying attention and holding the candle. Of course you are. Wasn't this sanctuary abandoned?
Didn't I explain that already? Let me check my notes.
Love that guy.
Interesting. The sanctuary was abandoned by the living, yes. But it still holds many dark secrets. Secrets even the resin may not reveal. We should be on our guard.
So you do have you don't have actually like a party like in other RPGs, which is kind of like a minus point for me for the game. But the characters that you get from time to time, some of them are bland, run of the mill, kill 10 rats for me. Well, not that bad. Actually, no, I take that back. But they're kind of bland and, kind of boring quests. But some of them are, they are actual characters. They got a real thing going. So, yeah, I guess that's a plus. I just noticed by saying kill 10 rats, you actually never get that. You never get like... Well, no, actually that's wrong as well. I remember the repeatable quests. And you gotta kill 3 guys. I guess that's the same, but it feels a little more developed or something. Doesn't feel... I don't know, man. I don't even know what I'm saying, I guess. Yeah, it is. But that are not the standard quests, you know? These repeatable quests are like... They're like an outlier. They're not the normal quests. The normal quests are like... There is a story there, at least, always. And it's not kill 10 this and that, gather 5 that and this, period. It's never that. It's actually always like embedded into some background, I guess. As boring as it might be, and as often that as you might have read and seen it somewhere else, but at least it's there, so... Kudos to them for that, I guess. We should be on our guard, yes. Then let's do this.
Then let me light the flame. Breathe deep and let the resin open your eyes. It might be uncomfortable, but I urge you not to resist. The effects should be temporary in all likelihood. Let the fumes lead us to the answers we seek.
So this is more like a Native American, like sweat hut thing, I guess. I'm not sure how they're called. Right? You breathe in some fumes that also do have hallucinatory. Damn, twisting my tongue here. Effects. So yeah. And this also stays the whole time to indicate. Look at the screen here, at the edge of the screen, to indicate that we're basically high at the moment. And what we see are spectral assassins. Yay, gotta fight. That is always, well, not always, but it's the more boring part of these quests for me. Yeah, I want to see this though. Look at this impressive statue. We are in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. So who could that be? What do you think? Four arms. And one, he's holding a head. The other one is holding like a bowl. Probably to catch blood. Who knows? This one as well. And the sword. Looks pretty dreadful, right? Oh, 6 arms actually. What the? Yeah, 6 arms. Never mind. You can do a lot of killing with that. Yeah, anyway, where was I? Search the sanctuary. Sure. Let's do that. The good thing, though, is as a Nightblade, if I want to, I can actually skip some fights here. Just shadow through stuff.
When the sealed the sanctuary, I had no idea they left the bodies where they fell. Let's see what the resin reveals.
There you go. Except this fight. Yeah, let's skip this one. out of resources. Out of stamina. With this game I always want a button mash, but like, I guess I'm an impatient person. But like in fighting games, sometimes you have like a teeny cooldown, and you gotta acknowledge that and build that into your moves. Like, can't do everything at once, right?
Traitor! I'm not the one who betrayed my brothers and sisters.
The Black Hand would never sanction this. I don't believe it.
You don't need to believe it. You simply need to die!
Lyra. This place retains memories like my journals hold recollections. Everything we see happened. It seems Lyra did carry out the purification. Let's press on. We must see everything while the resin still burns.
So that was Lyra. She had the same swords as what's the name? Black Knight, Dragon Knight? The guy we're hunting. Man, old scatterbrain, right? We can't skip those guys. They won't attack my friend down in the back there. Alright. Calm down. Can't skip these guys though. Oh, can we? Wait, we're actually not there yet. Oh, we need to... Oh god, I see. We need to go all the way around here. And we even get a Dark Guardian. Like in our own sanctuary. And he's like... He has like a... Quite the health bar. He's like a boss. Should we fight him? I guess I'll... It's kind of interesting to fight him, right? I really need some buff food. That's what I need. Ah, these guys are still there. Ah, no, I gotta fight them anyway. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I'm stunned. Who's the other idiot? Ah, this is so much more effort with that buff food. Well, kill the Dark Guardian. They're pretty strong. I wouldn't have thought that. They look like a random skeleton, right? Alright, enough fighting for now. Left hand.
Another dead associate. Another piece of this sorry puzzle.
Can we backstab those spectral guys? Probably not. Nothing is more annoying than crowd control from NPCs. if you ask me. Hate that shit. That's why I'm pretty thankful for that little jump. Ambush. Or what it is called.
Lyra? Is something wrong, sister?
I'm sorry it's come to this, brother.
What are you
So
doing?
timid for
No,
that
Lyra,
good
stop.
number.
Clarity looms through the fog of the Hist, but to be charged with such a terrible task.
I love how the skeletons are right there where they died. Basically the same pose. Pretty cool. Right, so we need to go all the way to the other side now. Look at that. What a nice death. Weird cage. Perfectly fits your body. Huh. This is like for punishment, I guess. Yeah, we want to go down here. You're still high as fuck. Stays. It's not on a timer, by the way. Even if he's like pressuring us to continue.
Walking these halls reminds me of the story they used to tell to scare the initiates. The tale of the wrath of Sithis.
That's all.
This place retains...
Wait, Lyra, you know me. I'd
How
never
tall she
betray
is.
the Brotherhood.
I do know you, Annalise, but my orders are clear.
Please, there has to be another way.
If only that were true. Goodbye, sister.
Love
In the
ya.
old stories, the wrath of Sithis appeared to carry away the souls of traitors. If that's true, I wonder why purification was even necessary.
Yeah, you don't have to kill all of them, just until the wrath of Sithis appears. Then you're good, right? Question is where you start. With your most suspicious one, of course. Another dark guardian. Wait, it could have gone through there. Ah, that's dumb. Don't control me. Wait, I'm getting rather less else than more. Come on. Enough of that stunning now. Finally. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go through here now. Since we're here. And do they appear here? They love the corners. So spectral assassins. Feels pretty empty. Love the place though. Quite cozy. Feels a little bigger than our sanctuary. There they are. You hear the whispers? I think it's loud enough. Game volume. Cannot backstab the big ones, right? It's those health
Another
bars.
set of remains. I hope this is the last.
There were some spectral assassins up there, but I cannot reach them anyway. So they will literally get the drop on us. Shit, didn't see that I could interrupt there. Yeah, crowd control, not a fan. Especially when I'm out of stamina. There's still one alive, I think. No? Okay, maybe it was a skill thing. Like the shadow. Teleport shadow that you can have here. Summon shade.
What? Are those tears? Executioners aren't supposed to cry, Lyra. Come, plunge your blade into my heart. If Sithis calls for me, I will gladly leap into the void. When we are called, we must obey.
You really believe that? Even now, you think this insanity has some sort of meaning?
Purpose and meaning are illusions for the masses. But we know the truth, Lyra. Now strike and send me home.
She completed the purification of her own sanctuary. I can't even imagine what that must have done to her.
Yeah, must have been hard.
How terrible. Lyra was ordered to purify her own sanctuary. To kill her own brothers and sisters. I never even imagined.
Did I just write lay down? Like lie down? Oh boy. What do you think this all means?
It means I was kept in the dark about the purification. I understand why they thought that was necessary, but it doesn't change the fact that I had to learn the truth on my own. Lyra didn't die in the purge. She was the Black Hand sword.
I suspected that much. But what happened after that? And what's the connection between Lyra and the Black Dragon? Black Dragon. Oh, it's both. It's dragon and black.
That still eludes me. Obviously, the Black Dragon wants us to believe that she and Lyra are one and the same. But I can't imagine Lyra turning her back on the Night Mother, on Sithis. There is a piece missing from this puzzle. I just know it.
So how do we find this missing piece of the puzzle?
After Lyra completed the purification, she would have gone to the shrine of Sithis to make an offering and pray over her success.
There you go.
It was her usual ritual. Let's visit the shrine and see if any images remain of that moment in time.
The Shrine of Sithis. Pretty impressive stuff. He looks a little bit like Kali, like a male version of the Indian goddess Kali. I think she also has the head in her hands in some depictions, right? I hate that. Takes all my stamina away just to get rid of that crowd control stuff and block the next incoming hit. So yeah, there you go. That, my friends, is Sithis, the Dread Father.
There is another memory to see.
Dread Father, can you hear me? Do you see what they forced me to do? Was this truly your will? Did Mother really command this? I did as I was told, but it still feels wrong. Please, Dread Father, talk to me. Were all these deaths truly what you wanted?
Allow me to assure you, child, you have done exactly as you were commanded.
Speaker, I didn't know you were here.
Another sacrament has been performed. You must go to the city of Kvatch and eliminate Jonas, the primate of Akatosh.
But Speaker, my family, I need time to...
Your family? Such personal attachments are beneath you. Remember who you really are. Ruthless, ambitious. You are my silencer, my weapon.
Yes, Speaker. I remember. I'll go to Kvatch immediately.
No time for petty emotions.
Well, wasn't that revealing? I might have to find other uses for these wonderful fumes. It appears that not only did Lyra complete the purification of our old sanctuary as she was commanded, but she also took on another contract when she was done.
I saw, but who's Primate Jonas?
Before his grandness Artorius ascended to the top of the religious hierarchy, Primate Jonas was the tip of the tower as far as Akatosh's followers were concerned. There were rumors, but this proves that Jonas didn't succumb to natural causes.
But why is Lyra working for the Order of the Black Dragon now? Why is Lyra working for the Order of the Hour now?
An excellent question. If the Black
Write it
Dragon
down.
really is Lyra, I'll kill the traitor myself. Meet me in Kvatch, assassin. I have a little resin remaining. With it, we might be able to determine what occurred during Lyra's final contract.
A good old resin.
Shazara Ta will
Works for
return
everything.
to the Gold Coast. I'll meet you in front of Akatosh's cathedral in Kvatch, after I pay my respects to these memories.
Memories. He made a pause there. Scissors likes feathers and scalps. And he likes to, like, dress casually, I guess. Be free, you know, show what you got. Get some room. You have to have some room to breathe. Air out your stuff, you know. That loincloth or whatever, that piece of cloth is hanging over the lowest arms there, yeah. I'm not sure how many arms Kali has. Are there 6 as well, or 8? But Kali is a little more ambivalent, I think. But I'm no expert at all when it comes to that stuff, so just like very, very distant knowledge. Seen 1 or 2 depictions, but I think she's. It's not the only aspect like that. Don't want to say evil thing. That or just like a goddess of war, I guess, or something like blood or something. But there's also like a more not benevolent but more ambivalent aspect to her. Like what was it? Don't want to say anything wrong. Was it like renewing things, something like that, like or was it like yeah, I guess if you kill things, if you destroy things, there's room to create new stuff, maybe in that sense. Don't quote me on it, please. But it's not just evil. That I know. There's a little more to it. Or not just destructive, if we even want to talk in these moral terms. Alright, see you in Kvatch. Oh wait, no. It's kind of fun to go through this map. Let me see, maybe the loading screen has something interesting to say. Blackwood Borderlands. And yeah, that's also what I wanted to say. I do like these maps. Like the one with Hilda when we were looking for her. It's like something completely different suddenly. Would be easy to get lost. Yeah, we had that. Look at that. It's beautiful. I love it. And yeah, and elsewhere, the new DLC, there's also part of Black Marsh in there. So the wildlife is super aggressive. Yeah, interesting. Bit annoying though, if you're running through there. At least it's like kind of plain. It's all on the same level when you're walking through the map, but still. Crocodiles or alligators or whatever those are. Don't know. Don't even know the difference, to be honest.
The shadow scale wants to linger. I expected as much. Come, my boat sails to Gold Coast, if where you want to go, that is.
Yeah, so she calls him a shadow scale, I see. Still, it's not a thing that he still is, because he was raised like that, I guess. Yeah, alright, so see you in Quatch. The music did sound a little different here now. Don't remember that music. Hearing that music too many times. Interesting. Is that like scripted? Because we have just done the Black Marsh, Black Swamp, something.
Have you heard
map.
who's fighting in the arena today? I hear it's going to be a bloodbath.
Yes, blood.
I can't explain it, but I have a feeling that this is the place. Perhaps a residual effect of breathing so much of the fumes. I've only enough resin left for a few more precious seconds. So let's hope I'm right about this location.
Yeah, let's get that good shit. I'm ready if you are.
Then breathe deep of the resin's fumes one last time. Let's see if we can learn the fate of my lost sister, Lyra.
Put away your weapon, child. We have much to discuss. You feel lost, without purpose. But the opposite is true. Everything has led you to me.
Oh, really? I just see another witness that needs to be silenced.
I performed the sacrament that brought you here. Not because Primate Jonas needed to die, but because the Dragon God wanted us to join forces.
Join forces? I don't understand.
You need to turn away from the void and step into the light. Join me, and together we'll walk the path to redemption.
Redemption? I'm a murderer. There's no redemption for someone like me.
Nonsense, child. Akatosh performs more impressive miracles than that all the time. We just need to turn your talents to the holy work of the Dragon God. Become my champion. A sword of Akatosh.
That's why she's a
dragon.
Black
Burns
dragon.
away evil's darkness.
Yes.
Oh, that was quick.
I pledge my blade and my
Quick
life
change-
to you
change
and
of
to
heart
Akatosh.
and
Show
mind.
me the way.
Either he's a very smooth talker or he's using some trickery.
The visions don't lie. The fumes confirmed my worst fears. Lyra abandoned the Dark Brotherhood and became the Black Dragon. She betrayed us all.
Oh, that's another thing. It totally makes sense, though, that even the thing I was talking about before, even if you oppress people and instill fear into the populace, you will always have that little tattletale, that one guy that just cannot shut his mouth. And my guess is the Black Brotherhood wouldn't function in our world. I guess. In that manner, at least, as it does in the game. And maybe it just doesn't function if you don't use some... Basically, without the help of a deity or god or magic or something, some Deus Ex Machina thing, basically. Yeah, because, I mean, what happens in real life? People go to jail and they say, oh, yeah, you get a little leniency. You can skip a few years if you tell on your associates, on your business associates, right? And then you start singing like a bird. And then that sanctuary would never be a safe place, as safe as it is. It cannot be without any... You know what I mean? I mean, they kind of address that in the game with all the quests they basically tell about. Not just in Elder Scrolls Online, but in the previous ones as well. They tell about betrayal and the conflict within the Dark Brotherhood, between the members, basically, and all that. But still, I'm not sure it would function, actually. Humans are not like that. Humans are like, I don't know, they have families, they have friends, they have people they talk to. They're not that reclusive. That's very hard. You basically have to be like a hermit, actually. You have to be like really, really antisocial for that to work. But social enough to kind of keep that Dark Brotherhood structure working. Like, imagine like a group that is not, I guess they're united by one cause, yeah. That makes it more viable, more sustainable. I don't know. I can think about that a lot, I guess. What if, and all the stuff behind the lore, how that works. Alright, the visions don't lie. Lyra abandoned us. I know you were hoping we were wrong about Lyra.
Lyra Viria died the day the Black Dragon was born, just as the journal said. My friend is gone. All that remains is another enemy of the Dark Brotherhood. An enemy that will die by my hand.
Sure. So she is a dragon because of the dragon god, Akatosh. But she's not like the other dragons. They're just dragons. Dragons of different kinds, I guess. White dragons, good dragons. But she's a black one. Born of evil, but has seen the light. It sounds like the black dragon serves Primate Artorias. Yeah, what's going on with that guy? He seems way too powerful.
And that's the information we need to convey to Astara. Servant and Master both need to be dropped into the void for daring to strike against us. Let's return to the sanctuary and tell Astara what the fumes revealed. I'll meet you there. Sure.
Yeah, I'll meet you there. So, let's see what Astara has to say. Oh yeah. She does have something to say. Remember what I said before when we left? Yep, okay. A little loading screen in between. So she said something.
Of course, I know where you went, Venom. If I didn't intend for that to happen, you'd be a backpack by now. Tell me what you uncovered.
All evidence points to one conclusion. Lyra is the Black Dragon, and she's working for Primate Artorias.
The Black Dragon was one of us. She knows how we think, how we act. Artorias uses our own weapon against us.
Give me the order, Matron. Let my blade be the one that ends the Black Dragon's life.
Patience, brother. Let me consider the ramifications. Your connection to Lyra could be a boon in this matter, but it could also be a detriment. Ah, here comes our assassin. Back from the wilds of Black Marsh, I see. Come, let's talk. Green Venom Tongue gave me his report on your little jaunt. What you discovered shows how the past sometimes comes back to haunt us. Since this concerns the primate, Speaker Tyrannus and the Black Hand will determine our next move.
So she said something like, yeah, I know everything, just go, don't worry. And now, this is what I don't get. Why this question? They didn't think that through when they designed the quest here. This is not the right question, because we told her, right? So, it doesn't make sense to ask, you're not angry? No, of course she's not angry. She basically said we should go herself. Right? We never actually received permission to go to Venom's former sanctuary. Yeah, we did.
Would you prefer punishment to praise, assassin?
So that's a little off,
how we
a little
navigate
weird.
these troubled waters. For now, work your contracts, sharpen your skills. The Black Dragon will pay for her transgressions, as will her master, Artorias.
I'll take the skill point there. 10 Dark Brotherhood points. Is that enough to advance? Probably not. It's just a start. Dark Investigator. Well, with a picture of scissors. Love that. Well, guess I have to do some dailies, right? Yeah, we could talk to people, but I think we don't have to yet. We will do that anyway, before we go next time. So, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.